Today, let's go over an easy question that I just solved by myself. This one is called buy 2 chocolates. And as you can see, again, the constraints are pretty small. So let's just follow the instructions and try to come up with a naive solution. This one is asked by quite a few companies. And so let's do it. So you're given an integer array prices. This is a list and which represents the prices of various chocolates. And you're given another integer called money, which represents the total amount of buying power that you have. And what they want you to do here is choose any two prices that are less than or equal to money and making the price of both chocolates together the smallest possible. And then at the end, if the leftover, which means whatever this sum was minus the money minus whatever two pairs were the smallest, is going to be 0 or greater, then just return that, else you return money itself, because you can't have like negative. You can't do 2 because you don't have $4 to use. And leftover must be non-negative. So if you know this, we can start coding it up. So now let's do a double loop to get the pairs that we want. They can't be equal, so that's why we start j at 1 step ahead of I. And let's call this current sum. Let's just add them up. And as said in the instructions, if the current sum is less than or equal to money, then we can buy it. So let's declare another variable called result to infinity, because anything is smaller than infinity. We're finding the minimum, right? Minimize the price of the sum of the two chocolates. So then in this case, we can buy it. So result, we update result if that's smaller than the historical result, which will always be true in the first turn. And then in the end, if basically we can't ever do this because every pair is always too big, like let's say we only had 2, 2, 2, then we don't have enough money to buy any pairs. So if result didn't change, then we just return money as said here. Otherwise, then there is enough to buy things. It's either 0 or greater in the change that we get, or in the difference between any leftover money we have. So we just return the money minus the result, because result is the biggest pair or the smallest pair. And there you go. Passes all test cases. Not the most efficient, but that's it for this video. This is a pretty easy question, and the key here is just to read carefully and to not mix things up and to just print things to the console. So pretty short video. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more.